This is incredible Egypt. And today we're soaring high above the Sahara in a hot air balloon ride like no other. We'll glide past the Great Sphinx and the pyramids of Giza, where pharaohs once ruled. But our journey takes us even further back in time, all the way to the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, built the largest and most magnificent pyramid of them all. You can almost hear the whispers of the desert wind, carrying secrets from the past. Over 4,500 years ago, this place was alive with activity. Workers bustling, hammers ringing as they cut and shaped huge blocks of stone. Their goal, to create a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, who died around 2532 BC, but what started out as a burial site soon became something more. Something that continues to baffle scientists and historians to this day. Welcome to the 4th episode of our series exploring the greatest mysteries of ancient Egypt. Join us as we uncover secrets hidden for millennia. Now let's get back to the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Imagine being there at that time. The year is 2550 BC, and you are watching the construction of the largest building in the world. A structure so colossal it seems almost magical. As the years pass, the pyramid grows taller and taller, finally reaching a height of over 481 feet. That's over 146 meters. It would take another 3,500 years for a building to surpass that height. But why have so many people been obsessed with this pyramid over the centuries? Part of it might be because it's the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. Wonders like the Lighthouse of Alexandria and the Colossus of Rhodes have long since turned to dust. But the Great Pyramid endured, silently watching over the rise and fall of civilizations. The first explorers to visit were Greek, first being Alexander the Great. He came to see the pyramids around 332 BC and was amazed. Herodotus, who wrote about his visit, called the largest pyramid the tomb of a king named Cheops. But he wasn't the first to do so. According to legend, the Great Pyramid was built by slaves. Entire villages were apparently wiped out, and their people forced to work on the project. But new evidence suggests otherwise. Recent studies of the bones found in the area show that the workers who built the pyramid suffered from malnutrition and were not slaves. They were probably paid laborers, living in a camp near the pyramid and working on the structure in shifts. What's more, they probably used ramps made of earth and brick to move the stones into place, not a crane as previously assumed. But don't think that makes their work any less impressive. Moving those massive blocks without modern equipment is truly astonishing. The biggest stones are located in the lower parts of the pyramid. The higher up you go, the smaller they get. Each layer is made of stones carefully cut to fit together like a giant jigsaw puzzle. As you explore the interior, you'll find that there are no pillars holding up the roof. The stones are simply stacked on top of each other, creating a false ceiling that's supported by the walls. As you continue your journey through time, you'll notice other intriguing features of the pyramid. Its sides align almost perfectly with the cardinal points: north, south, east, and west. This precision led some to believe that the pyramid is a compass, a tool for navigation. Others say it's a celestial map, aligning with stars in the Big Dipper constellation. Then there's the pyramid's proportions. The ratio between its base and its height is remarkably close to pi, the mathematical constant. And the ratio between the square of the base and the area of the circle passing through the base is even closer to pi. Some believe this was no accident. Proponents of this theory point to other examples of pi hidden in plain sight, such as the dimensions of ancient burial mounds in England and Scotland. But if these are all coincidences, they are remarkable ones. There are even claims that the golden ratio, which appears frequently in art and architecture, can be found in the Great Pyramid. However, there's debate over whether these ratios were actually known or used by the ancient Egyptians. It's easy to get lost in these fascinating details and theories, but let's not forget the pyramid's original purpose. It was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. But what happened to his body? The answer, sadly, is that no one knows. Somewhere inside the pyramid lies the sarcophagus of the pharaoh, but it's never been found. While many explorers have searched, none have been successful. Maybe they've missed something, or maybe the pharaoh's final resting place is even more secret than we think. As your hot air balloon ride comes to an end, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The Great Pyramid of Khufu may have stood the test of time, but there's still so much we don't know about it. It's a reminder that there are still mysteries left to solve in our world, and that the past is full of surprises. As you float above the Egyptian desert, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to those who came before. They may have lived thousands of years ago, but their achievements and mysteries continue to fascinate us today. Maybe, just maybe, there are more secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep exploring the world and never stop asking questions.